Good, good afternoon to all. I am S. Lalita, Assistant Professor of Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Department of Computer Applications. In this video, we are discussing about file input and output in C programming. File input and output is the C programming. File input or output is the C programming. Unlike the what is file? File is collections of document. Unlock the power, permanent data storage, and uh, how C programs can read and write and manage the information present layout behind the program executions. In this video, we are discussing about the uh, power of permanent data storage and learn how C programs can read and write and manage the information through the programming. Why C file input output matters in C? The when you terminate the all variable data, there is stored type memory and storage. Memory and storage we can provide in the files. When your program terminate all variables, data vanish from memory, like a writing before the time and comes in. Without the file operations, every program can execute from start. It's a temporary memory. Variable exists stored only during the program executions. Permanent storage. There are two types of memory: temporary memory, permanent storage. Temporary memory, when we are declare the variables in the program, it will be stored and execute, and only with the program will be executions. Permanent memory files preserve the data identified on the disk. Uh, Drive where we can store the data. The data can retrieve anywhere and anytime is the permanent storage device. Data sharing. Multiple programs can access the data in same files. Multiple programs can access data in same files. So files are the persistent storage on the disk, enabling your program can save result, load configurations, process massive the data sets. It's shared across the different program runs. The file pointer. The file pointer. Understanding the file. File is a special pointer type that represents the open file streams in the memory. It's defined in the stdio.h. That means standard input output dot header file, and it acts as the program's connections to the file. It is the keyword that when the keyword will be include our program, automatically the program will connect to that file. Declaration file asterisk file pointer. It can create the pointer variable that will hold the address of the file stream once opened. Essential rules. Every file operations having the reading, writing, seeking, closing request and replay the current positions in the file and manage the buffer. File is a special pointer that represents the open stream in the memory. Opening file. There are many kinds of operations: opening file, closing the file, modifications file. These are the modes in the files. When it first one we are discussed about the opening files. Modes you must know. The fopen function is used to entry point of the file operations. The parameter determine the exactly when you can do with the file, whether it should be exist beforehand. R is used to read mode, W is used to write mode, A is used to append mode, R plus is used to read and write mode. R mode. Open an existing file and reading only, turns null in the files does not exist. The file pointer start at the beginning. W. W is represent the writing mode. It's create a new files or overwrite a file on existing one. It can cache any previous contents will be destroyed. A is append mode, adds data to the end of the file. Append mode is used to add a data to end of the files. It's create a file if it doesn't exist, the previous contents remain intact. R plus is used to read write. Once the program will be existing the file, both understanding the reading and writing. the must already existing file. Binary files are a B is mode or B and WB. Binary files are zeros and ones. Binary files that can understand uh, only the machines. Reading from the files multiple approach. fscan, gets F, get C. These are the reading options. fscan is formatted input. fgets is line by line reading. fgetc is the character by character reading. The syntax and examples are providing in this PPT. The fscan is used to read all the data. fgets is used to line by line data. fgetc is used to character wise data in the programming. Case study. We can create the case tree through the files and create the employee role. The challenges are employee ID, employee name, employee decisions are stored in the files. We can call through the fkits and we have a file input output operations. We can get the files and get the data from the database. Its main objectives of most of file handling are the functions are fopen, fprint, fscan and fclose are the real world context. The menu drive is used to perform the multiple operations here, clear and organized menu systems. Add a record, we can add a new input data permanently stored in the file systems. Display all the record. Search by ID, search by employee ID in the document. System requirements are employee ID, name, destinations, database are the used examples for the file operation system. Implementation and architectures. Architectures is a structure define employee record using the structure organized in the field. A file input file use fprint and fscan is used to input output operations from the employee.txt file. Menu stream is used to allowing the operations such as perform the adding and deleting and eliminating.